Hey, what it is, everybody? My name is B&B, and today I'm going to be talking about some Modern Warfare 3, and before some of you guys make a sigh of anger or a cheer of happiness, depending on what your takes on it are, I know you're probably being spammed up the butthole with all this stuff. It's probably a little bit of a break now with Battlefield 3 and everyone wants to talk about that stuff, but basically I'm not going to be giving you information about the game, because you can find that yourself. That'll probably be some thrown in information here and there, but really what I want to talk about is classes, and specifically, what classes I'm going to be using right when the game comes out, and a class that I'm going to be using, like, at the very end when I'm level 80, which is the highest level you can get. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's 80, it might be 75, but it doesn't matter, basically just at the very end of the Prestige. So, if you guys have not tried to do this, it's actually extremely fun to do, and I don't know, like, with Black Ops, I was just so off. My prediction for I predicted, like, how much I would like all the guns. My favorite assault rifle I thought would be the Commando. That one wasn't too bad. Submachine gun I thought would be the PM63. That was a terrible prediction. Light machine gun I thought would be the RPK. That was a terrible prediction. Sniper Dragunov, that was a terrible prediction. And Shotgun Olympia, that was a terrible prediction. I had no idea what the game was going to be like. I was just totally wrong about everything, so I want to make this commentary and look back at it when Modern Warfare 3 comes out and see if I understand it, like, where we are right now. So basically, if you look at the gameplay, actually, I should talk about that. This is Call of Duty 4 on Showdown Free-for-All, and I was down 40-5 there for a little bit, and then I come back and pick up a pretty handy win. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that in the background. But now let's start talking about Modern Warfare 3. So basically, I'm gonna be giving you one class that you can use as soon as you unlock create a class, and one class that you can use at the very end when you're level 80. So my class that I would recommend as of right now, M4A1 would be my primary. I'm sure you guys remember what the M4A1 is. It is basically the same exact thing as it is in Modern Warfare 2. I loved it in CoD4 and Modern Warfare 2, so I know I'll love it in Modern Warfare 3. And then my secondary is the FMG9. If you don't know what the FMG9 is, in case you're not aware of just, what guns are in the game, it is, I'd have to say, the equivalent to the PP2000. It is a machine pistol, so I think statistically it's like the PP2002, so I think that'll work out pretty well. It's that nice little kind of like secondary submachine gun that you got back there without having to use overkill. And then my equipment, probably just a frag grenade. You don't probably have much at that time. And my first perk, I have Sleight of Hand. The first perks are probably the best in the game, if not the second perks are, but Sleight of Hand's definitely a good option right off the bat. I don't think Extreme Conditioning really does that much. I don't even know if you start with it in the game, so basically Sleight of Hand I think is just always that go-to perk. Then my second is Quick Draw. Quick Draw makes you switch your weapons faster, question mark? I don't know. No, it's not. It is a, oh crap, I totally forgot what it is right now. I'm drawing a blank. You guys know what Quick Draw is. I'll put it on the screen of what it actually is just in case, because I'm totally drawing a blank and I don't want to go back. I have no time whatsoever. Third perk is Stalker, and that makes you be able to move faster when you're aimed down sights, and I personally think, like, all of the third perks are pretty pointless. Sit Rep will be good, Dead Silence might be good, but the ones you start off with, they're pretty much terrible, so that's just kind of a fill-in perk until I get good ones. And then, I'm not totally sure how the kill streaks work. I know there's 3 packages, and if I were to be able to choose, I would probably pick the Assault package. And then my death streak would be Juiced, and that is, if I remember right, you can run a little bit faster. And I'm doing this all off my memory. It just kind of helps me out, because it actually bothers me when these big YouTubers are just like, yeah, I don't know what this map is, and I know every map, like, the second I lay my eyes on any single portion of it, and then I'm just like, okay, I put so much time into this stuff, I know what it all is, so I'm trying to know what everything is before the game even comes out, and I don't know why, that's just my nerdy thing that I like to do. Now, there's 2 classes for level 80 that I really find kind of interesting, but I'm just going to pick a random one. I'm going to pick this one. Okay, so, basically, this class I have for level 80, the primary is the AA-12, and you guys know the AA-12, it'll be very similar to in Modern Warfare 2, and so that'll be pretty good. And lots of people like to complain that Modern Warfare 2, the AA-12 in Modern Warfare 2 is overpowered, and I don't like to compare things to real life, but in real life, the AA-12, oh my god, it is the biggest badass ever. So basically, they just gotta give it enough of an honor, you know, to actually have it be good in the game. So I'm primary AA-12 since they're primaries now. Then secondary ACR, that is because of Overkill perk, which I will get into later. So the ACR was secondary, so that is basically my new class in Modern Warfare 2, except for switched ACR and AA-12. That's my go-to class. That was just my awesome peeps, and I can do that again in Modern Warfare 3, which is pretty much excites me, like, to no end. And then Claymore will be my thing. That's just, again, with my new class. And then Scavenger, Overkill, Sitrep. And in case you guys aren't aware, for some reason, Overkill allows you to have 2 primary weapons, and that's why I have the AA-12 and the ACR. Then Sitrep is just Sitrep. And then my killstreak thing will be Assault Package. And then Death Streak, this one really kind of interests me. It's called Hollow Point. Basically, you get FMJ for that life, which I think is pretty awesome. So that's basically all I want to talk about today for these classes. I keep getting lost in the gameplay because I'm doing this all off my head. So basically, you know, it hasn't been the most on-topic commentary as I was hoping it would be, but basically I haven't been able to do anything because I'm in driver's ed, which is 3 hours after school, so takes up all my day. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave it a like, and peace.